In this video, we will show you how to replace your rear upper control arm on this Honda Accord. This is part of your rear suspension located inside of your rear wheel well. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. The first thing we need to do is safely raise and support the rear of the vehicle so the wheels are off the ground. Once you've done that, continue on with all 4 of your 19mm lug nuts, the hubcap, and the wheel. With the wheel out of the way, we have a clear view of our rear upper control arm. Now to remove this, we're going to make our way underneath the rear knuckle here. You're going to find that you have a protective cover that's held in place with a 10mm headed bolt. It's a good idea to use some penetrant in this area. Inspect your mounting hardware as you continue, replace it as necessary. With that cover out of the way, we have a clear view of the mounting nut and the locking cotter pin. Remove the cotter pin and we'll use a 17mm to remove the mounting nut. Once that's off of there, start it back on just a couple threads. Use some cutters for this. Just have to cut this out of here, it's rotted in there. Continue on with a hammer. We're going to cause vibration in this area. What you'll see is that it wants to separate. Pull down on the control arm, remove the mounting nut, and separate the area. We'll use a 14mm to remove each of our 2 mounting bolts holding the upper control arm to the body of the vehicle. Clean and inspect your mounting points. And now we can install our brand new rear upper control arm. Let's get this in position, starting each of our 2 mounting bolts holding it to the body of the vehicle. Once you have those started in, snug them up and torque those to 28 foot-pounds. Get the ball joint stud inside of the rear knuckle. You may have to flex this a little bit. While holding that in position, we'll install our brand new nut. Start it on, snug it up, torque that to 35 foot-pounds. Once you have that torqued, the next thing that you need to do is pay attention to the slots on the mounting nut in comparison to the hole that goes through the stud of the ball joint. We need to put a locking cotter pin in there. If it's not properly aligned, continue tightening this nut until the very next slot is, and then install your cotter pin. Looks like it's pretty close. Use our cutters to peen this over. Install your protective cap and the mounting bolt. Start in the mounting bolt, snug it up. The torque for this is 7 foot-pounds. It's not very much. One last quick inspection in this area and we can reinstall the wheel. If your vehicle has a hubcap, install that now. You want to make sure you pay attention to the valve stem hole. We'll get that aligned with the valve stem on the wheel. Start on all 4 of your 19mm lug nuts, bottom them out. We'll get the wheel safely back down on the ground and we can torque each of these lug nuts to 80 foot-pounds. With the wheel on the ground, we'll torque these in a crisscross manner. Torqued. Okay friend, we've got our vehicle back together. At this point, you want to go ahead and take it for a road test, listen for funny noises, and get yourself safely down to your local alignment shop. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.